Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to the zone. Today, I'm just going to be showing you the Freedom Base and just talking about why they're my absolute favourite faction. You can find them here in Rostock. So this is a basic overview of the map. There's the lesser zone where we start. Garbage, Rostock. Interestingly, this used to be owned by Duty, I believe, in some of the older games. Anyway, this is kind of like the main entrance. I'm going to call this the main entrance because it's on the main road. Going to be kind of checking out the Freedom Base and talking about why they're my favourite faction. Quick thing before we get into it, guys. I've got a bunch of new subscribers lately. I'm still a very small channel, only like 32 subscribers. But yeah, I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who's been watching the videos and subscribed. It really means the world to me to see a couple of new subscribers. It really brightened up my day. Thank you very much if you're watching. But yeah, without further ado, let's check out the Freedom Base. And I'm going to be discussing why they're my favourite faction. They're just hilarious. So this is kind of the main entrance. Put my gun away. Also, this right here, I think it's the VSS, one of the two types of VSS. It's like the most iconic Stalker gun as far as I'm concerned. I bloody love it. Yeah, let's put the shooter away while we're in here. First of all, that outfit is snazzy. Good for you, lad. So yeah, here we are in the Freedom Base. Now, why I like Freedom, they're just hilarious. Like, they're the guys that if they won the zone, they would not have a clue what to do with it. Like, if they defeated Duty, passed out the ward, got the zone, got whatever they wanted from the zone, they wouldn't have a clue what to do with it. They're too busy getting stoned and drinking vodka. They don't know, they don't care. They got no real plans. So I love them. I think they're very funny. Um, their base can be a little bit confusing when you first go into it because Rostock is quite a large place. But this is how to work it out. Look, once you've got the arena here, this is the main bar and arena. In there is the shops. You've got this ragman fella here, and also in just here is the technician and the bed. So it's actually quite compact when you think about it, when you look at it on the map. Yeah, I like these guys for a few reasons. Okay, so firstly, their position on the map is nice and central. You can get to it quite easily from everywhere. They're just good fun. In a lot of the other games, they were friends with everyone apart from Duty. They're even cool with bandits in some of the games, I think. I'm pretty sure. They don't especially care what anyone's up to. Like, they're fine with mercs. Here's a merc here, chilling. I think this might be an ecologist, or what is now in Stalker 2. What are they now? Are they Spark? Yeah. You've got the arena in the Freedom Base, which is nice. Fun little bar here. Of course, this guy's name is Ganja.
Come here, bro. Don't be shy.
Like, he's the most freedom thing ever.
A buddy of mine promised to get me some magic weed if I paid him up front. And he wasn't lying. His weed really was magic. It turned him invisible. I haven't seen the guy or my money since.
That's freedom in a nutshell, isn't it? They just look cool as well. I like their armor. Like, look at this. This is like their top tier armor, I think. Give me your MVGs. I like their badge too. I really like the Freedom badge. And then if you go in here, this, I believe, is the only geezer in the game who will buy guns when they're red condition. He doesn't give you the best prices, but he will buy guns off you in red condition. So that is definitely worth remembering if you're struggling for credits, coupons, whatever. And I really like it in here. Check this out, right? She sells the armor, he sells the guns, but what is this? Look at this empty stall here for hunting. These, by the way, are absolute bastards to kill. The demon cats, I hate them. They're such a nightmare. That's a chimera. That's the magic stag of doom of the forest. Boars, etc. But I think this is going to be something that's added in later. Like, in the previous games, there was a guy who lived up in the Red Forest somewhere he was called something like the Huntsman or Hunter, and he was a hunter, funnily enough. So I think this is something they're going to add in later patches, which is pretty cool. Yeah, if you come in here, you've got your little stash, and you can sleep here. Weirdly though, like, this is where everyone sleeps. Like, if you just open this door, okay, there's two guards, but like, you're just straight into the danger zone right here. And this anomaly, you can get to this by going into the other bar. I'll show you in a sec. And that anomaly teleports you down to kind of this area, somewhere around here, it teleports you. If you jump into this anomaly, like, yeah, it's not actually a dangerous anomaly. I mean, obviously, don't fall down here, right? But yeah, there's that. So yeah, not the safest area to sleep as far as I'm concerned. Like, if you go out, like, look, this door out here, a mutant, a blood sucker could just wander in. There's one guard. He can just wander in and eat you while you sleep. But that doesn't happen, so don't worry. Um, yeah, the technician here, he's a mid-level technician. He will be pretty good for upgrading your guns and stuff. He doesn't. He's not as good as these ones, I think. These guys over here, I think they're Spark. I think they have a better technician, I believe. Yeah, then you got the gun guy. Sells some pretty good stuff. Let's have a look. He sells you some pretty decent weapons. Not necessarily end game, but good stuff. In fact, I think I sold him these, to be honest. But he does sell some good weapons. But this is the real cherry on the cake. Check this out. I mean, she can levitate a drink. It's pretty good power. But here we go. Yeah, she sells some way good gear. Look at that. Now, this Siva suit, I've upgraded the heck out of it. That's why it's looking so good. But that is some pretty decent gear right there. It's a shame you can't actually see yourself third person wearing it. And that's the Freedom suit. Guardian of Freedom. That's some very good early game armor which you can find around garbage and stuff. No side protection, but it's really good. But yeah, there's a little tour of the Freedom Base. They're my favourite faction. I love them. They're so goofy. Um, they're like a realistic faction. If the zone was a thing, you can imagine these guys being here, just like, we want to be in the zone and we want to be free to do whatever the hell we want, smoke weed, shoot mutants, and chill out. And if duty don't like it, we'll screw them. They're fun. Oh, there's one other thing in the Freedom Base. Is the second bar. It's here we go. Yeah, follow this sign. Yeah, down here. You get some missions off Barkeep. Interestingly, Barkeep was in the other games, and he was stood right here when this was when this was duty. Now, if this guy moves, you can go through here and jump into that anomaly I was talking about. How cool does he look, by the way? Freedom are just hilarious. They're good fun. You can tell they take in most folks. They're just good fun. They're a good fun faction. And I personally prefer them to Duty. I just think they're hilarious. Yeah, just a quick video on the Freedom Base, why I think they're cool. I'll leave it there. Just a quick one today, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Catch you on the next one. Bye. Murphy out.